Hi, my name is Jose. We provide mobile detailing service in the Inland Empire and surrounding areas. Today, we are here at the detailing meetup to bring the community all together.
Hey, how come you want to do this meetup, Jose?
I just want to network with different detailers, get to know, their experience while in this detailing community, and then just, bring everybody together. It's not no competition out here. We're trying to help each other out and grow. We're just trying to do our best out here.
Talking about building a community, you've been doing this for how long?
It's been 2 years already.
Have you ever worked with another detailer before?
Only one detailer I work with, one detailer. Other than that, I haven't worked with nobody else. I would like to, work with other people, help out if I can, give advice to them, just whatever I can do.
All right, sounds good, man. All right, it's 8 in the morning. What are we gonna be doing right now?
Right now, we're just gonna wait for everybody to pull up. And it's a little early, so we're just gonna wait for everybody. Just enjoy this day.
Got
go
it.
From there.
And I heard you brought some donuts and coffee.
Yeah, I got donuts and coffee for everybody, so they can enjoy, the little breakfast or something in the morning. So, yeah. All right, then, introduce yourself. Let me know who you are and what do you do.
Yeah, for sure. My name is Jonathan Perez, and I'm the owner of J-Riz Mobile Detailing.
How long you been detailing?
Coming up on a year.
Oh, so you're new to the game.
Yeah, pretty new. You can say that.
And tell us about your setup, man. What you got over here?
Yeah, so I got the double reel setup, one water, one air, 2300 or 1800 watt generator. Got the air compressor, and I'm running the Ryobi 1800 PSI. I think it's like a 40-gallon water tank, I want to say. And yeah, I just got my bottles, and I got the vacuum inside.
Where did you get the inspiration? Like when you were looking up detail setups, how'd you come up with all of this?
I'm pretty sure I saw something similar on like TikTok probably. I don't know who it was, but yeah, I see a lot of setups like this with a double reel setup.
And what made you get a small water tank?
It's like the only thing that fit in there. I got kind of lucky because it fit just perfectly.
People want to know, man, how much did you invest on the equipment when you first started?
I'd say close to 3,000, maybe like 2.5, around there.
Got it. That's right. And last question is, where can people give you a follow?
J-Riz Detail on Instagram.
Hello, we're here with another detailer, so if you want to introduce yourself, please go ahead.
What's up, guys? Here with HQ Details.
How long you been detailing?
Been detailing for around 5 years. Mobile detailing around 2 to 3 years.
How do you juggle detailing and your day job?
It's pretty difficult, but I would say just waking up early, grinding, getting stuff done. I would say number one thing is like practicing my craft, getting faster every day.
Yeah. I get that. Pretty
So,
good.
have you noticed that's one of the things that has been holding you back? You're taking too long on details? Or what do you mean by trying to perfect it?
I would say by perfecting my craft, I would say like no wasted movements when I'm detailing. Trying not to take too long, even though it's hot out, just trying to be fast, efficient.
What's one tip you would have for somebody who's trying to speed up those? Because I know when people first detail, they take 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah.
What's one tip you have for them?
I would say one tip is just basically what I do. Try to get better every day. Figure out what's taking you long.
All right, man. Last question is, where can people give you a follow?
At hq.details on Instagram.
And then we're here with another detailer. Please introduce yourself.
Juan from MRM Mobile Detail.
And then I know you said you did this for 6 years part-time. What made you do it full-time now?
I used to drive for Robertson's, like truck driver, and just the fact like putting long hours, like we're working 16 hours daily. I was doing this part-time 6 years prior, so it's 3 years has been full-time, and I just figured if I put in like 16 hours working for somebody else, if I put that same amount of time, put it into the same energy, same hours into my business, I think it was hard, but I think at the end of the day, it pays off, instead of working with somebody else.
That's true.
What was your biggest struggle when you went full time into this?
Man, getting clients, man. I think everybody struggles with that, and I quit, and I literally quit. I didn't even have not one single client. And I bought the van before, like, I had clients that were like part-time, so like here and there, drop offs and stuff, but like full-time, it's a game changer, it's very hard, so.
Yeah, I feel you, because it was the same way for me. I left my job, I just quit, just on the spot, boom, just quit. I started like detailing, but I didn't have no clientele. I just had like put myself out there,
Yeah.
promote myself, and just
Yeah, it's a
continue
risk,
grinding.
but you know,
now.
I think at the end of the day, it's pretty worth it. You know?
Yeah, it's worth it.
Yeah, a lot
So you
worth
think
it.
you think it was worth it quitting your job?
I think
to do
so.
detailing?
Yeah, big time.
All right, Juan. Last question is: there's somebody out there who hates their job. They want to go into this full time. What's some advice you have for them?
Man, just
Go for it.
I mean, if you
Go for
see
it.
the vision, that's all it is. I think if you see the vision and you see potential, I mean, eventually it's gonna pay out. I mean, the way I look at it, it's like if you work 10, 12 hours, say Amazon or whatever company you work at, it's like if you put that same energy to your business, I think it's, in the long run, I think you'll see results.
We're here with another detailer. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Louis Aviles. I run Living Off Details, Inland Empire area, a little bit of Los Angeles, Beaumont, Banning. Been in the business for 4 years now.
What made you go with this setup?
I like the van setups, but I feel like the vans, the weight and stuff, so trucks are used to carrying weight. So I went the truck route. I bought the camper and everything to hide the equipment from the sun, to protect it from the sun damage and stuff like that. We live in an area with a lot of crime rates, so.
No, most definitely, that's true.
I was gonna ask you, when you roll up to a customer, are they ever curious or be like, you have everything in there? How do you make it fit? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like you said, when you seen it, it's very crammed in. But as soon as you start working, it kind of unloads itself. So I'll pull this out, break it up, put stuff onto this, the vacuum comes out, and then it starts opening up room.
Now this is your current setup. Is this a setup you're gonna be rocking for a while, or do you want to save up to something else?
Like a newer Tacoma or something larger.
Okay.
Like a Silverado. Something four-door.
Okay. Are you planning on getting like a professionally set up, or just like the way you're rocking it right now?
Yeah, eventually.
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah, probably
Okay.
not in this vehicle though. This one's cool how it is. I probably wouldn't buy a setup for this vehicle just because, you know.
Yeah, I get that.
And last question is, where can people give you a follow, man?
Living Off Details, right there. At Living Off Details.
All right, we're here with another detailer. Please introduce yourself.
What's up, guys? Ramos Detailing. I service from Yucaipa, San Bernardino, all the way to Irvine.
And how long you been detailing?
A little over a year, so roughly.
Okay, and then what made you start detailing?
Oh, I came from a body shop perspective, so
Yeah.
it was just went hand in hand with the detailing business.
Okay. And then what was the struggle that you went through when you first started?
The setup, just finding the right setup, making sure everything was tight. You know, we live in Cali. You know what I'm saying? So make sure everything was set up right. Nothing was able to move. The water, you know, make sure that the water wasn't going anywhere while it was all full.
No, yeah. What made you go with this setup right here? Like, what made you just
We went with the setup according to the size of the truck.
Okay.
So we kind of like drew it on to where everything was gonna be positioned at.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
dope. That's dope. Okay.
Was there anything you would do different now that you have it and seen it?
Yes, to be honest, no lie, everybody's so against it, but I will go all electrical.
Why?
Too loud. Irvine, they don't like the loudness. They like
Especially-
it.
Bougie over there?
Especially early in the morning.
The early in the morning, boss, they like it quiet. So I would say all electrical. I don't know.
So have you ever had an experience like that where a customer or the city comes down and says, hey, you're too loud, or
Yes.
what are you doing with the water?
The first, because I do group details in Irvine, my first group detail in Irvine was the one that
What happened? Tell us.
the customer was like, hey, do you see that car that just came? I was like, yeah. She was like, that's the HOA, so you got to turn it down. Yeah.
How did you do though?
Well, I had got there at 9, and they told me that I had to start detailing from 10:30 and nothing less than that.
Have you ever been kicked out of a place for detailing? 'Cause I know,
No, I haven't. But I've heard
I know-
crazy stuff.
I got kicked out like twice from Loma Linda.
Loma Linda?
Yeah, that's the most strictest spot to like detail.
Really?
And so they kicked me out. They said, "Oh, you can't be here. This is private community." So I'm
Damn,
like,
I just got a customer at Loma Linda, and Loma Linda Hills too, right behind the hospital.
Yeah.
Oh wow, damn, good looking.
No,
That's
you
a
gotta
great.
be
that's a
careful
great
out there.
idea.
So you get kicked out.
Okay.
Last question, man. Where can people give you a follow?
Ramos Detailing Services.
Instagram?
Yes, and Facebook as well.
Well, we're here with another detailer. Please introduce yourself.
Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Beth. I'm from Slow and Steady Auto Detailing.
How long you been detailing, man?
Been detailing since like 2018, pre-COVID. But in reality, I started when I graduated high school. So like in 2013, I started doing like part-time details, you know, like just my towels and brushes. And then eventually I upgraded to like having my own setup.
Okay, so right now you pretty much are you doing part-time or full-time right now?
So as of now, I'm doing part-time, only
Okay.
because I do it like on my days off.
On your days off?
I'm a nurse, so when I get a day off,
Oh,
I'll go ahead
okay.
and hook my OG customers up. Yeah.
So I have a question for you.
Yeah.
You're a nurse.
Yeah.
I'm sure you make pretty good money.
Yeah.
Why detail?
Why detail? Because I love it. It's
Yeah.
it's in my DNA. You know, I've been doing this like forever. It's satisfying. It's stressful, but it could also be satisfying.
And we see you're detailing out of a sedan.
Correct.
You think you can show your setup, man?
Of course, don't mind it. Like I said, it's dusty. Don't mind it, but
So I guess.
let's check it out. So I have a 50-gallon tank.
Oh, nice.
It's tucked in there. It was installed by H2O. They did the whole framing and stuff.
That's dope.
Shout out to H2O.
Now, when you go to H2O,
Yeah.
was it your first choice or did you shop around?
No, so I stay in Pomona, so my first choice would be Daniel's Pressure Wash. It used to be first choice detailing until it got sold.
Oh,
But I'm in between First Choice and Daniel's Pressure Wash and 3D Montclair. That's the closest.
And what made you go with H2O?
H2O. I think this is the third sedan they had worked on. So previously, when I checked out their page, I saw that they had already worked on 2 sedans. So I went ahead and just went with them.
So you plan on upgrading or just staying like this?
You know what? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. It would be nice to upgrade into a van, but you got to keep in mind that there's a lot of debt that comes with the van.
Yeah,
the setup, it looks nice, but if it works, you know, why not? Why not just keep it?
Okay, and then everything else you have in the trunk, like the
Yeah,
setups
like I
and stuff?
said, man, you guys
That's
are,
so good. We don't, us details don't have time.
We don't judge here, bro. Judge yourself.
All right, so it's a mess, but here.
Where'd you go back here? Like,
So I got just the basic bottles that we need. You know, today I'm just doing maintenance washes. I don't really have like any big jobs.
the
So
big
like
jobs.
I don't have my polishers. I don't
That's
have
cool.
my extractor. But when I do, I'll bring them out when necessary. But I have my electric pressure washer right there. I pretty much run it off a 2,000 watt generator. I have a hose reel. It'll retract.
Nice.
And just a vacuum. That's all you need, really. You know.
Last question. Where can people give you a follow?
# Slow and Steady. Auto detailing on Instagram. It's private right now, but whoever follows me, I'll follow them back.
My name is Billy Faneuil, Simply Clean, Auto Detailing, Rancho Cucamonga, Fontana, Jurupa, Riverside, San Bernardino, where I just came from, Moreno Valley. I even go out to the east. I go east. If the money is right, I'm going. Sometimes you don't make money. I'm going certain places, but somebody's watching. Trust me. I got my cards. I got my old name and number on my van, and you know, like I said, I've never asked nobody to do their cars, just word of mouth, really.
there you go.
So, you're an older cat.
I'll be 63 next month. Yeah.
Tell us, how do you do your details at your age? Is there a certain thing you do differently? Do you got the knee brace?
Nah, I don't have none of that, man. The guy that I used to work with, man, I used to think he was crazy, didn't want to go home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Wiping on cars, but he had a system, and I didn't know nothing about a system. I got me a system, it works with me. I ain't gonna lie, it's hard by yourself.
No, it is.
You know what I mean? Especially in the sun.
You be killing yourself out
Yeah,
there, man.
you know what I mean?
We're here with another detailer. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Christian. I own Dr. Drip Detailing Business. I service right here in the IE.
What made you start detailing?
Honestly, I used to watch YouTube videos at night, and I was like, I didn't want to. I worked at McDonald's before I started working or detailing, and I was like, I could do this myself. And then I just started buying my own stuff, and yeah, I've been doing this since 2020 now.
So it's been how many years?
4 years now.
4 years.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. So when you first started, what's the struggle that you went through first starting, like your first year, like?
Honestly, well, getting the work done is pretty hard. Like getting the details done, it looked pretty easy on TV, on YouTube and stuff, but now it is pretty hard. It's not as easy as it looks, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, keeping clients and stuff is it's tough, you know?
Yeah, getting clients, yeah,
Yeah.
one of the toughest things.
Since you brought that up,
Yeah.
how do you feel about customer loyalty?
Nah, I appreciate that, man. Like, I've had some of the same clients for 4 years already, and I mean, I hook them up all the time, and they're the ones that keep you in business, if anything, to be honest.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, your maintenance clients.
And have you had customers leave you for a specific reason?
Yeah, I mean, I try to be my best, but I mean, there's times where a customer don't like what you do compared to what someone else does. So I mean,
Yeah,
each
it'd be
their
like
own,
that.
you know.
You ever have to raise the price on somebody?
Yeah, I mean, if a car's dirtier than expected, yeah. But I've never like on my maintenance clients and stuff. I try to keep it as low as I could for them. Yeah.
When you upsell, how do you upsell? Like, what's the main thing you focus on when you upsell?
When I upsell is when I know that I'm gonna take longer than what I need to take, you know? So if I know I'm gonna take an extra 30 minutes or another hour, then I'll for sure upsell. if I could keep it in between like 15 minutes or lower, like if it's a couple, like if it's pay her or something, then I mean, if it's a little bit, I won't raise the price or nothing. But if it'll take me a while, then I'll raise the price for sure.
Where can people give you a follow?
My Instagram is at Dr. Drip Detailing.
Alright guys, you guys let me know what you guys think about these detailer stories. And if you're a detailer in the Empire and want to connect, please send me a message on Instagram or my phone number will be 909-997-7507. And also let me know what other type of videos you guys want to see. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, and turn on your bell notification.